Hello Virgo, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling fantastic. Virgo, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let me clear the deck for you. I'll be using the Mermaid Tarot and I'll be clarifying with the Pulp Girls Tarot deck. Now Virgo, for this week's topic, it's going to be quite specific. It's in regards to you and your person. So the first person that you are thinking about. Most likely then this reading is for you and also them. And this could be someone of a romantic love interest, could be a friend, could be a family member here as well. And I just heard the word that some of you are weary about this person. So we'll see how that pans out during the main spread here. I just keep hearing the word weary. It really doesn't matter. Kind of like, well, for now, it's not important if you are with this person or if you're not, if you're talking to them or you're not. It's just the first person that comes to your mind. This reading is definitely going to be about them. So they could be at the back of your mind. They could still be in your heart space. Perhaps you've been thinking about them lately and thinking, oh, I wonder what's going on. Exactly what is going on. So I don't want to add any other subtopic, but whatever the cards and my spirit team want to reveal for the collective watching this, we are going to make sure that no stone will be left unturned. So we'll do a really good shuffle. One more. All right, for Virgo and their person, please, what's going on? Everything and anything that Virgo should know about for their highest good and always for their highest good. So I just keep hearing that word weary. So you're cautious, you could be apprehensive, you have questions, you might have reservations here as well. So we'll see what's happened here. 3 more, 2 more, and the last one. All right, so Virgo, here we go. So the bottom of the deck as the overall energy. Let's also see about your thoughts, feelings about each other. All right, we have the 6 of Wands. This is a really nice card. It's ruled by Leo, and for me, it's almost like the minor version, the minor arcana of the Chariot, because they're both about success, but this is more personal victory. And this is something that doesn't happen overnight, but it's something perhaps, Virgo, that you and your person are kind of patient to work towards as well. In other words, things will be worked out, but it's just going to take time though. And I believe it's because certain grievances or conversations, things need to be aired out first as well. But it's a beautiful card because it's number 6. And we know that 6s are about harmony, they're about peace, and they're about balance here as well. Now, in saying that, sometimes a 6 of Wands can also show that not everyone is actually clapping for this relationship, Virgo. So it's kind of sad if it's our closest friends and family. But I always say, as long as they don't interfere and you kind of see who they are, keep them at an arm's length, that is their problem, that is not yours. Wow, yeah, I see both of you coming together. Look at that. We have the beautiful card ruled by Gemini is the Lovers. This is often showing where the love, sometimes even the respect is actually mutual, where you're both pining for each other, you're both longing for each other. And the Lovers, we know many moons ago was called Choices. So now Virgo, more than ever, it's like your spirit team is saying in regards to this person, it's really important to make a decision from the heart, not logically of what you think should be done, but what is your heart telling you? What is your intuition telling you? This is a beautiful partnership. You both get each other, and if you're not on the same page or you never were, now is a time that it's going to be like working in unison. Let's see what we have after. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We know that pages are about messages, but this for me always is the bearer of good news because the Page of Wands comes with what? Offers. But I see your person holding back. 8 of Swords. That's a Gemini energy. They could be holding back out of fear. And look at that, indecisive. Should I reach out to Virgo or not? Yes or no? Libra energy, that 2 of Swords is they reached a fork in the road. Now it's like I've got the message, but I'm holding back. This could be because they could be quite intimidated, afraid of rejection here. And the ego, which is like that mental self-imprisonment, saying there's no way in hell Virgo is even going to listen to you. They probably don't like you anymore. But if only they knew here that there's a big energy that things can be worked out here. The love is definitely mutual. And that offer, with the message could be, can we meet up? It's a small offer though. Can we talk on the phone? Can we FaceTime if we're at a distance? But they're holding back out of fear. They could also have a guilty conscience here, especially if there was any wrongdoing. But I think they will be. Something's going to happen because we also have Judgment by Scorpio energy. That is a card of major epiphanies, internal shifts here as well, revival, bringing something back to life, asking for a second chance here. But I'm also hearing opening up lines of communication. So they've been holding back pretty much out of fear though. Fear of the unknown or rejection. So the current situation, Virgo, as it stands between the both of you, is the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy. I think you can both agree that there is still a lot of affection, a soft spot for each other. There is still a lot of love. But if you have not been talking to this person, or if it's been on again, off again, just very like sporadic, I can definitely see here that both of you have been working on yourselves though. Especially your person. This is all about intuition, filling up your own cup. It's about self-love, self-respect here. There's a lot of nurturing energy, and we can both say here that there is still a lot of love here between the both of you. I just feel that there's something here that your person wants to say, and they've been holding back out of fear though. And with the Judgment, they will be taking that step, but there is still a lot of admiration here between the both of you. But in saying that, let's talk about your thoughts and feelings in regards to this person and the entire connection. Is the Knight of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So we already start off with a lot of cups. More cups, the more blue, the more feelings, the more love, the more all those beautiful things that there are. Now, Virgo, if you want an apology, you will be getting it. If you did say something here that you thought maybe I took it too far, perhaps you know that you have to give this person an apology here as well. But yes, we have beautiful apologies. We have some type of reconciliation here of, opening up lines of communication. Let's start talking. So we are meeting in the middle again. And we know that nights are all about messages, changes, and offers. This will be of the romantic kind. So I feel deep down inside, Virgo, you probably haven't voiced it yet, but you would like to re-spark that romance with this person, or just those feelings of, I know where I belong. And this person, if anything, you're probably both mirroring each other here. Let's talk about your person's thoughts and feelings about you, and also about this connection. We have the Five of Swords, and that is Aquarius energy. That's interesting. The Five of Swords is not the most easy card to deal with. It does, we know that fives are about, changes, challenges, transitions, and also about regret here as well. It seems that maybe your person took you for granted, because we are seeing where you were happy to give and they were happy to take as long as you were giving. Yes, it might even show that they were not really even aware of how serious this was, because, this is all about maybe they knew, and it's about regret that they took you for a ride. Perhaps they knew that it almost feels like they wasted your time, or that you felt used here. They were breadcrumbing you or providing false hope, false wishes, and they fell through with that. That never eventuated, which is why I'm picking up that there is a bit of a guilty conscience here as well. They're only one card away from that Nine of Swords, which is even a lot more challenging for them, because all these swords are all mental cards as well, mental conflict. Now, in regards to your person, I think they also couldn't have probably fallen under the spell of very bad advice from family and friends here as well, where a lot was said and done behind your back, which is probably why you know that you are due an apology. I do feel it's a sincere one. Now, what is happening behind the scenes that you are not aware of, but now you know, Virgo, we have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, that sword is pointing down. So they are clearly planning some form of communication here, or at least to send off a message here to open up those lines of communication. This is the true messenger. That is the ultimate communicator. Now, what's happening behind the scenes, Virgo, this is the spy card. So they definitely could be keeping tabs on you. So if you are on social media, even if you're on LinkedIn, doesn't matter. They could be using a fake account, watching you incognito. What is Virgo up to? Is Virgo single? Is Virgo happy here? They're also writing up like perhaps a script on what to say to you. Do they want to send off the perfect message? And also looking at old photos here as well. So there's a lot of pre-planning, but ultimately they want to tell you the truth. That's what the Page of Swords, does. Even if it's hard truths about what really happened behind the scenes, why they've been holding back, perhaps even why they were even indecisive here. But of course, what wins in the end is the love here that they have for you. I would always say welcome this though. Even if you don't like it, it will offer clarity. Things are going to be a lot more easier. Now, the beating heart of your reading, Virgo, which can often represent mutual energies or things that you can both agree on, is the World. This is nice. Now, again, this person could also be at a certain distance from you, but I'm picking up, it's more now they're picking up that emotional distance from you. We do have 4 fixed signs here, and it's considered very lucky, a very good omen to get the World card. We have Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius, but your person can be any star sign. Both of you have come full circle here, and it's the end of a cycle. So you've gone through the Devil, the Hanged Man, the Tower, you've gone through all of that. And the World always says, especially for you, because it's right underneath you and it is connected to your person, to pat yourself on the back. You've actually gone through probably the worst of the worst with this person, and you've made it through on the other side. It's pretty clear here now that that cycle has closed. In other words, the worst of the worst. And now they want a brand new cycle with you. A brand new chance, a brand new door of opportunity here. And I think that's what they'll also say to you. There is a lot of potential, but I don't see you running back to this person. I think that's pretty smart. What is it that you both want and need from each other? Let's get kind of more of the potential for this as well. What do we have? Yes, so you got the Sun, my favorite card, ruled by Leo. This is indeed the happiest card. It's about joy, pure bliss, blessings, the return of our physical health. If you are traveling to meet this person, or I think they could be traveling to meet you, it could be to a beautiful, hot, sunny place here as well. Happy, healthy children, if it doesn't matter the age of them here as well. But it is the card of illumination here as well. So we're going to be putting a spotlight on anything that was hidden as well. And the fact that it can be next to some challenging cards, it does soften the effect until it's in the ground. The fact though that the Sun made an appearance though, it shows that for you, Virgo, because it's your reading, this is indeed going to be a very happy reading for you and a happy outcome for you though. Let's talk about your hopes, fears and wishes for the both of you. Yeah, is to work this out, is the 3 of Pentacles. That is Capricorn energy. It's also face-to-face meeting. So it is their wish to meet face-to-face. It's probably their wish to also be Team Virgo and for you to be also on their team. Now, in regards, if you know to some extent that there was less than desirable people around your person, that has actually come to an end. At least your person has severed ties or created distance, and now they're ready to be Team Virgo. So there's no strings attached. There is no people kind of in the shadows wishing for this relationship to go wrong, which is sad, especially if it's family and friends. But this is working together, and I feel in wishes it's actually quite possible. It's working together in unison as a team, collaboration, working together, not against each other. And it's kind of like listening to understand and not react here as well, which is definitely your person. I think they really do understand the part that they played here. The near future for both of you is the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it's right underneath you, and literally it's a very literal message, but yes, your person does think the world of you, but also they're seeing you as, I mean, that's your energy anyway, right there. And you're coming across it very strongly in the near future. You are holding that Ace of Pentacles. You've got a good head on your shoulders here. You know, some of you actually may have your own children. I am seeing that there definitely couldn't have been a third party, and that couldn't have been what's happening behind the scenes here. But this indeed, I feel like you're not looking for anything less. This is a card where you are strongly committed to someone. Now you're grounded, and your person wants to match you vibrationally up here as well. You're good with home, with family, with children, relationships. And there's a big prospect here of a strong committed relationship and also marriage here in the near future. This is actually looking quite solid. And in the outcome is the Two of Wands. That's Aries energy. And, you know, more often than not is when we reach a crossroads. You know, should I meet this person? Should I not? Should I commit to this person or not? But I do have to say that when things were good, this person made you really, really, really happy, and vice versa. And I believe that you are curious. I think you will actually meet this person in the middle, at least slowly give them another chance, because this is when we step into the unknown. We take that first step here as well. Let's see what else. We also have the Devil. Now on its own, yeah, it's Capricorn energy, could be also temptation. And there you are, see? The Nine of Pentacles is Virgo energy. So some of you are actually tempted to meet this person in the middle and also to be off on your own. But to give you more clarity though, if you're confused, we are going to be clarifying these cards. Let's do it. All right. Because we do know that that Two of Wands in the outcome is, do I stay or do I go? But yeah, with that Sun, obviously, they do make you very, very happy. We can see that. But I don't feel that you will actually give this person a chance if there are less than desirable people around them that could be causing, they may actually want to sabotage. This is very selfish energy, like false rumors, lies, accusations behind your back. But the World card is saying that that is over though. Let's see. 2 more. 1 more. All right, more for Virgo and their persons. I can see it's a bit complicated, the situation, but you got really good. In fact, I'm going to say you got more cards for this connection rather than against it, especially with the World and the Sun. And they always trump any minor arcanas, even if they are challenging. 3 more, 2 more, last one. All right. So what else is at the bottom of the deck is Temperance, Sagittarius energy. It really shows that this can be worked out. And I do feel that there is nothing impulsive about this person's return or what they're planning here to say to you, because they are taking their time. And if you can see there that the angel is slowly dipping her feet very gently into the water. So in other words, for me, if this is your person testing the waters, because of the pages for me is small offers, small messages here. There's nothing grand yet, even though you're being represented as a big queen here, regardless of gender. Yeah, but this is all about instilling peace, balance, and harmony here as well. So it got really, really bright here, Virgo. So I'm just going to close the curtain. Just 1 second. All right, Virgo, so it's less bright now, so my apologies for that. So going back to Temperance, this is actually saying that not only do you have to be patient with yourself, but indeed your person has to be patient with you. And you can also see here that the angel is pouring 1 cup of emotions, of love, equally from 1 cup to another here. So this is indeed something that your person has to work on as well. But this is all about major healing, and it's a complete opposite of the Devil. Yeah, they need to work things out because there's a bit of chaos happening in their life with that 5 of Wands. That's Leo energy. See, this is all about conflict. It's about tension. It's arguments. It's a clash of egos. A lot of people arguing around your person, and in the end, they don't know what they're arguing about. I don't feel that there's chaos in your life. I mean, if you can see the stark difference between you and what's happening here with your person. There could have also been competition for your person's attention as well. Poor judgment, though, we're seeing from what happened on their end. So that's Scorpio energy. And if your person did listen to the advice of other people or believed false rumors or accusations, well, that pretty much bit them in the bum. But now they're having true epiphanies. They're seeing things now with open eyes, like in its raw state, not through like rose-tinted glasses, though. So they actually do want a second chance, because we know this is the card of resurrection, though. So seeing Judgment for me, or the Hermit, which is actually ruled by you, Virgo, it does show to me that this person has grown up, that they have changed though. But I see here that they'll be testing the waters first. Yeah, we have the 3 of Cups, Cancer energy, even starting off as friends, opening up lines of communication. And this card comes with a massive dose of emotional healing as well. So again, you know, it's almost like your person, you know, making small offers. You know, can we go to the movies or a cafe? There's a birthday, there's engagement, there's a wedding. Can we go together here as well? And yeah, it's one of the most friendliest sociable cards here as well. So belly laughs, that's what we need. And they're still holding on to. There's that 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Yes, you may be a bit of a closed book to this person, but you have your reasons as well, because I think your person is understanding the part that they played, and there's way too many interference. You know, with these 5s here, sometimes it shows there's too many people around this connection here, but they're holding on to you with white knuckles. But what I like here is they're actually kind of, and yeah, see, now I think you're the one that's a little bit indecisive. 2 of Swords. You're not really telling this person your true thoughts, your true feelings, or your next move. But you see how we've got these 2 Cups. We've got Cancer and Libra energy. We know that 2s are about choices and decisions. I'm actually really picking up that there may be a tug of war, Virgo, between your head and your heart, though. Because if you remember here, as the overall energy, we did get the Lovers, that we both still love each other, but you're being kind of realistic that if I do give this person another chance, you don't want to go back to a relationship that was loud and that there was chaos there, and just especially stuff happening behind your back though. So let's see, because here it's like, yeah, I'm going to step into the unknown though, but you're looking for something serious and stable though. But let's see the Queen of Cups as the current situation, and that's clarified. Wow, the 10 of Cups, one of my favorite 10s, Pisces energy. We know this means what? Your happily ever after awaits. It's actually still there. The possibility is still there. Reconciliation. And we know here that, again, it's a 10. The end of a cycle, when that rolls over, it keeps getting better. We have the ace, we have the 2, we have the 3 that you've got there, and the 2 as well. It does speak here that there could be children or a blended family, commitment, engagement, marriage, domestic bliss here. All of that is actually still possible as the current energy. But let's talk about you. You are being represented as the Knight of Cups and the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, but it is on your placement. You're still a bit unsure. It's almost like your heart is saying, well, what if? There's a big opportunity to make this even better, but your heart, your head is saying, I'm not really sure. During this time though apart, I can see you've had opportunities to see these from different angles, different perspectives here as well. And if you're not sure, that is fine. I think you'll be a little bit more sure now after they kind of reach out to you first with that Page of Swords here. So take all the time you need. And how much are you willing to sacrifice to meet them in the middle? I think you're not going to take anything less. The Queen and the King of Pentacles, they want something serious long term, nothing flighty. Now your person is being represented as that 5 of Swords and the Fool. That's Aries energy. It's unnumbered. So look how we've got the first and the last card of the major arcana here as well. So some issues, I think that your person was quite impulsive. They really didn't think about where this new, I just feel that, especially with that 5 of Swords, they very innocently or very naive, they listened to the wrong people. And this usually happens when there is jealousy. 5 of Swords for me is when people are intimidated by you or they're very jealous by you. So that was actually very foolish. We can see that with Judgment. It was a poor decision. But in saying that though, they will bite the bullet. This is all about reclaiming the innocence of the connection. It's about brand new beginnings and actually just biting the bullet and going for it. So they could be very still naive or very brave, but they will be trying though, Virgo. In other words, to win you back. Now, behind the scenes, they're planning on saying something to you, and that's clarified by the subject is 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So it appears here that there are issues of abandonment. For some of you, money couldn't have been lost or stolen here as well, and they never paid you back. So that is not nice, which is why I'm seeing, should I stay or should I go? But this is a high rejection card, and I feel that's going to be the topic of what they want to talk to you about, is why I went missing in action, why I chose someone or something else over you, which again, they didn't think about it. It was impulsive. This indeed could show they had lack of character or experience, which is why with that 3 of Pentacles, they want to match you vibrationally up here. That's going to be, that could be a triggering conversation. We do have several 5s. We know that the more 5s, the more challenges there are. And of course, it could mean as well that they're a little bit afraid now that you've blocked them, which is probably why they're planning so much behind the scenes. It's not, that's not easy, the challenge. I mean, as in the topic of conversation to tell you why they left or why they just pulled the plug on this. The beating heart of the reading is the World, which you can both agree on. We have the King of Cups now. Strong Scorpio energy, but it could be a Pisces or a Cancer. Now see here that we have the Queen and we have the King of Cups, the perfect match, and the 2 of Wands. So yeah, you are still being represented as the ideal match. There was a lot of challenges, we can see that. There's a lot of obstacles thanks to your person and also the people around your person. But it's almost like how can they prove to you from a page now and the Knight that they've gone up to the King now. The King is all about the home, the family. They love very dearly as well. And I feel like because after this, what they've done, this damage, it's like they really don't know how to express it. What's the right way to approach Virgo without getting rejected or without them now blocking me or giving me the cold shoulder? But clearly, you are the Queen of Cups, regardless of your gender. They're the King of Cups. There is a lot of grown-up energy. The sun is almost blessing this, and it's illuminating the issues that happened here in the past. But definitely, they will be offering you some big opportunities once these lines of communication are open. The Sun, my favorite card here, is clarified the Queen of Cups. Look at that. So now it's again, you're both this time looking at each other, as opposed maybe you both had your backs turned one another. I think this indeed can be worked out. Like I said, you've got more cards for you than against this. And just because we get a challenging card, it doesn't ruin the connection. It's just like a speed bump, you could say. A small wall to climb. You're both facing each other. So I think by coming together, talking things out, because remember the world is also about endings, and your person may have severed connections with very selfish people. Now we're looking together, we're leaving your back. Actually, your person's turning their back also on this abandonment card as well. This is looking good. Now we both take care of each other. There's no interference. The Three of Pentacles is clarified. So these are both face-to-face communication cards. You've got the Page of Pentacles. That's Capricorn energy. Could also be you, Virgo, or a Taurus. And that's the student card. Now, of course, as in studying, that's pretty it's pretty obvious, but I can see here that especially your person here has learned some pretty big lessons here, and they're both about face-to-face meetings, face-to-face communication here as well. We can see that even though things are going good, there's still more offers coming your way. Small offers, let's go steady, let's be a bit more official now. When can we start telling people? But let's talk about you, the Queen of Pentacles, and you are, wow. So I think this person is your wish fulfillment. I think even though there are issues, that's why both of you are still kind of pining for each other. You're still longing for each other, and this person is your wish fulfillment. So this is actually good. Not only do you have the 10, you also have the 9. For me, that's the minor arcana of the star. And it is always said here that when we do see the 9, if it makes an appearance, to pause the video and make a wish, because it will be coming true though. So the type of relationship that you've always wanted with this person, even though they didn't give it to you in the past, is possible now. This is actually really good. Let's talk about the outcome here. This is your decision. And there we go. That's you. Virgo energy. The outcome is a solid, brand new start. And you may actually find yourself within 1 year, so this time next year, in a very committed, if not married to this person, because a lot can happen. Remember, you're not accepting anything less. You're after something serious, long-term, something stable. And by both of you here, by both of you taking that step, meeting in the middle, we have a breakthrough. We have a brand new beginning here. And this time it is solid. It is promising. It's not built on sand. So indeed, this 2.0 version of this connection is possible. In fact, I think it's going to be better than ever though. And both of you, especially your person, have learned major lessons here. And again, I have to repeat with the World card, your person could be walking away or severing ties from whoever was doing a lot of chaos behind your back, but also they have grown up here as well. And what you need, what you both deserve, especially you, Virgo, is that Ace of Pentacles. It is solid here. It's promising. It is of value. And if you wanted to be married, we don't have to. That's in the cards. If you just want a committed relationship, remember you're coming out as the perfect match here. We're turning our back against all those challenges. Basically anything that was actually against it was sabotaging this connection. So Virgo, this is what I have for you, and I hope you enjoyed it. The outcome is looking quite amazing. Your happily ever after awaits you with you and your person. They might surprise you by how much they have grown up here as well. Their attitude has changed quite a lot, for the better though, and now they will be matching you vibrationally up here. So I will see you in the next couple of days, and I do invite you to subscribe if you haven't done so yet. That way you never miss out on a reading that I do for you in Australia here every Friday. And I will see you very soon with a brand new topic. Take care. Bye.